What's up, baby? So every time I'm walking around, people are like, man, that camera's really angled wide. All right. Wow, I really have to stand back here. So every time I'm walking around, they're like, who's this huge guy? You know, how did he get so big? It's kind of like I try to steal my boy Ray's size here. That sounds whatever. He's not gonna like that I said that. All right, today, what I wanted to tell you is a few things that I do after the gym, right after, and I'm not, where'd my protein go? Right here. Okay, I'm gonna give you a stack here. You're gonna love this. Okay, so first thing I do is usually have protein before. I've been really bad about it lately, but to take my pills, I'll show you what I take too, okay? It's a little crazy in here. So first of all, most highly recommended protein bar that's not gross. This tastes like a Rice Krispie, probably the best one you can try. So this is 12 grams of protein, and it's sizable, but they're expensive. They're about this big. This is 12 grams. I love these Core Powers, 42 grams. They taste like a milkshake. I think there is milk in it because it's by Fairlife, which I'm not the most dairy person. And then I've been drinking either Liquid IV or these Gatorade electrolytes because for me, number one, it's hot. Two, it's good to replenish. And then three, I have meningitis. So I have a ton of, hold on, let me give you context. The meningitis that I have is fungal meningitis. And with fungal meningitis, you get a ton of swelling in your brain, inflammation, that's what it is. And you can feel it, I feel it today. So electrolytes, because I take pre-workout, which I take NitroFlex pre-workout, I've kind of switched over the years over different brands. I've gone through Bucked Up, Rise, and NitroFlex. Those are pretty much the three that I cycle through, just because you need something different every time. And your body gets used to whatever you're taking. And you don't want to take too much because too much caffeine, like some of those one scoops are 300 milligrams of caffeine, 325 milligrams. So you don't want to double scoop that because that's 700 milligrams and you don't want your heart to explode. So yeah, that's kind of what I do every day when I get back, is just try to get myself as leveled out as possible. Right now I'm on a cut. You guys, as you've seen this on Instagram or YouTube, right now I'm doing the Superhero Summer. So I pretty much have through the rest of this month to the end of August to lose as much fat and keep as much muscle as possible, which is the hardest thing to do naturally. I did take tests for about, I want to say about 8 weeks, and it really bloated me out and made me look more watery than I do with these stupid fluconazoles, which is my antifungals. And I was not a fan of it. I felt a little bit better, more evened out, but I didn't feel great. And so now I guess that was the most unnatural thing I did. And I had really low test, so it's not like it was a boost or some type of steroid. It was basically just raising my natural testosterone back to normal. But I realized that for me personally, it just didn't feel right. And I don't know, I didn't like it. I didn't like the way I felt on it. I didn't like how bloated I was. I know it takes time to get used to it. I don't know if it was safe or not to jump off of it. But every day I take 2 of these DIM evals. Wow, the camera's really not picking up on that. 2 DIM evals. I take 1, I just ran out, Super B vitamin complex, and then I have to take my pills. And then the best thing is, stack your protein. This is how I stack my protein. And usually either eggs or a Jimmy John's sandwich is enough. Like, just give yourself a boost. I'm not taking creatine right now. I just stopped a couple months ago, and I've just been taking pre-workout. So I built a lot of muscle in the last year. I started focusing on heavier weight. I got way stronger. I blew up though, like I got really big. I think I'm about I need to weigh myself. I'm probably about 235 at the leanest right now. But I mean, I feel like I'm the biggest and leanest I've ever been, but I'm still trying to cut a lot more size and fat. So that's where I'm at right now. And yeah, this is just a very simple way to get the protein you need in the morning, especially after your workout. Make sure you're drinking water and electrolytes. And if you need supplements, take them. But I personally feel like you can accomplish your goals without enhancements. And we'll need to do a whole video on enhancements. I just think they can ruin your body long term. So I'm 30 years old. I'm just at a place where I'm happy with how I look right now, and I'm getting leaner and building muscle at the same time. I didn't think it was possible without enhancements, to be honest with you. So we're gonna talk about all that.